Dirty lens.
So now what I'm doing is that you see these doors here, the big old doors. These doors, if you go back, these doors are very light. They get opened on their own by, you know, the force of the wind. So I'm installing these magnets now. Technically I could install more than one just to make sure that the door stays shut for sure. But I'm installing just one magnet per door, and you know, so there's a magnet here, and then there's a piece of metal here. So this metal sticks directly onto the door, and it kind of keeps it shut. You really have to sort of pull it in order to get it to open. So I mean, it's not. I mean, I'll just have to wait and see if actually the wind opens it still, despite the magnet. And if it does, I might install more than one per door. But this is a little piece of magnet that I bought on Amazon for I think $7.99, so $8, kind of pricey. But I didn't have to leave the house to get it, you know. It just showed up in the mail, which is awesome. So you know how Amazon works, right? So it's all I have to do, all that's remaining is installing this metal on this door, and we'll be done. So what I need to do is mark on the door where it's going to actually make contact with the magnet, and I do that in the rear. Okay, so now I'm going to install this piece here, you know, screw directly in, and it's just fine. The cedar is pretty soft, it's softwood, so we'll be done. And so now boom, the problem of the wind opening this door, I think, is pretty much solved. Boom. Box of nails, please, and the screws.
Alright, so you say you drill holes?
Yeah, so now we drill holes along the length of these panels. That way we can screw them onto the plywood down below.
What? It broke again?
Yeah. I have cut this panel on one side to make it fit on the roof because it was a little bit too long. Okay, so I cut this edge here. This is metal, it's steel, knives are made out of steel. So be very careful because this edge is unbelievably sharp. So make sure not to cut yourself. Those gloves. No, those are the gloves you want because those are the thicker gloves. Even if they're dirty. Even if they're dirty, I would rather have you wear those for your hands than worry about getting the panel dirty. I don't want you cutting up your hands. I'm all, one of my buddies with a boat. We have to get a boat before I don't remember. Just kidding. That's a joke. We're finishing up the roof here, just installing the side trim, and that way the rain, when it falls, it trickles down that way, or it trickles down this way and it goes on the roof. That way, most of my house is protected.